The Sinn Féin President Gerry has rejected claims that he ordered the IRA abduction and murder of Jean McConville, one of the disappeared of the Troubles. The claims are made by a leading Republican and friend of Mr Adams, Brendan Hughes, in an interview which couldn't be published before his death. One of Mrs McConville's daughters says she may pursue the Sinn Féin leader through the courts. Conor Macaulay reports.
He didn't have a public profile, but Brendan Hughes, here in the denim shirt, was a high-ranking IRA leader who knew Gerry Adams well.
I think if the British did a declaration of intent to try, it was 10 or 20 years down the line.
Before he died, Brendan Hughes was interviewed about his time in the Republican movement. Now, those interviews are the basis of a new book which claims that, among other things, Gerry Adams was the IRA leader who ordered the shooting of Jean McConville, a mother of 10, and one of the disappeared.
I never thought much of him anyway, but he needs to stand up and tell the truth about the disappearance of not only my mother but the rest. For everything he's done during what went on here, is he afraid of being done for a war crime?
Journalist Ed Maloney has written the book based on Brendan Hughes' account of his time in the IRA. It was a period that covered some of the most violent incidents of the Troubles, including 1972 and Bloody Friday, when the IRA detonated 22 bombs in Belfast in the space of an hour and a half, killing 9 and injuring 130.
Here in this bus station was one of the worst incidents of all. The bus station was crowded when a bomb went off without warning.
A coordinated series of attacks that Brendan Hughes helped to plan.
At that stage, Seamus Toomey was brigade commander of Belfast, and his deputy was Gerry Adams. And his point is that all of those guys, himself included, and everyone else who was on the Belfast staff, okayed Bloody Friday, gave it the go-ahead, ordered the organisation, helped in the planning, and therefore were ultimately responsible for it.
Mr Adams wasn't doing interviews today, but did issue a statement. He said he'd known Brendan Hughes, who had opposed the Republican movement's political strategy. He also denied the claims in the book, saying he rejected absolutely any accusations that he had any hand or part in the killing or disappearing of Jean McConville, or in any of the other allegations that were being promoted, in his words, by Ed Maloney. Conor Macaulay, BBC Newsline.